Welcome back, everybody, to another weekend freight where I'm going to cover the nation and show you the freight. I'm going to cover the freight hubs around the nation and find the highest freight volumes. And what that's going to do is let you know where to place your truck. Because if you can find the high freight volumes, you can find the high freight rates. Anyways, guys, I'm at home, so you won't have to deal with this little makeshift camera rig I got set up. I did do a screen recorder, but got done with everything and I had an error and it wouldn't work. So let's go back old school and just record it off the phone. So if you guys know a good screen recorder that's not going to give me an error, be sure to put it in the comment and let me know, because I'm looking for one. Everything I've used so far has been garbage. All right, let's dig right in. What I'm going to do is look at the national load count, and I'm going to go down through here and I'm going to look at the loads in versus the loads going out. And right now, like for example, Alabama is showing 302 loads going in versus 256 coming out. So that tells you there's more trucks than going in than trucks needed to come out. So it's not a great market. So I'm gonna scroll down through here, and if you see a state that you like, just pause it and check it out. Idaho's really good. Idaho, yep. You need to be in Idaho. See, Maine's looking good, Minnesota's looking good, Nevada, Minnesota, North Dakota, Oregon, South Dakota. You get the picture. Anyways, guys, if you like what I'm about to show you, in the description there's a link. Click it. As I always say, free is free, and don't haul cheap with this tool. No matter what lane you're in, whether you're familiar with it or not, you will have the trucker's edge and have some negotiating tools to go along with when you call that broker up. For example, let's see here. I'm just getting ahead of myself. Bear with me. I'm not in my normal setting, so I got this right here all in my way. So y'all just bear with me here. Let's see. Let's use this load right here going to Rome, Georgia, up to Elgin, Illinois. That's not. And it's right here on the right-hand side of the screen. You'll see it gives you a 15-day average. So when you call that broker and they're trying to push it for $600, you just say, no, I'm looking at the 15-day average right here, and that load's been going for about $900. And here's the little tip to that: they're looking at the same thing. They're looking at the same tools. Let's see what kind of offers we got. Then I'm just going to speed it up and go across the nation and just find the freight. Let you guys call and negotiate the rates. Massachusetts for 38. All right, I looked at this one. This one right here's got one pick, 20 drops. So you don't want that load. Yeah, it's paying $3,800, go 1,000 miles, but you got 20 drops along the way. All right, let's shoot on over. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can figure out how to place my hands in here. I know Birmingham's going to pick up a lot of the same freight of Atlanta, but just to give you a little number, it's 185 loads in the Birmingham area. I'm just going to have to hand pick at this. Dallas market has 104. Wow, Dallas is hurting. Houston coming in with not too much better, 142 loads. Let's go down to New Orleans, see what they got. 81, New Orleans, 81. And seeing the load count at the beginning of this video, I want to see what Phoenix is doing, because they look like they're in a crappy situation this week. And yeah, they got 37 loads in Phoenix, so might be worth your while just to bounce over to LA. Speaking of LA, let's check out LA, and LA is coming in with 458 loads. Well, I've seen a lot worse, but I've seen a lot better as well. So 450, well, just updated 457. There's a $8,000 load going to Fairbanks, Alaska. Here's a Doral, Florida, out of Carson. They're trying to push it for 47. been going 48.49, so they're a little bit below this. If you look right here, it says 5 drops. You have to call about that load. Yeah, it's got a Mobile, Atlanta, Orlando, Tampa, then Doral. So, see, this is where this tool comes in handy. This load right here, one pick, one drop, has been going for 48.49 on average, and they're trying to push it with 5 drops for 47. So that needs to be a minimum 48.49, just say 49, plus whatever you charge for a drop. And that needs to be up around 55 for me. Minimum 55. All right, moving on. Let's go up to Tracy, NorCal area. I'm gonna move this up to 200 so I can get the Bay Area and Sacramento and all in between. It's coming in with 400 exact loads. Here's a Carlisle, PA, $4,500, and that thing's been going for almost $5,500. So they're about $1,000 off the 15-day average. Ocala, Florida for $4,000. It's been going for $47.63 on the average. And understand this average is just that, it's an average. So there's a low end. Let's say the low end's 4,000. Okay, let's say the high end is 5,500. So when you call about that, you go for the high end, but do not go under this 15-day average. All right, moving on. Put my mileage back, and let's go to Portland. Portland's coming in with 391 exact loads. That's looking good. Of course it is. Nobody wants to go up there. It's getting cold. Let's go to Seattle, see what they've got. Seattle's coming in with 284 exact loads. 5,000 go down to Florida, down to West Palm. That load's been going for right at 5, and they've got 52 on it. So that tells you they need to move some freight. They're posting it above the 15-day average, so that's a good thing. There's a Vera Beach for 52. They're right there on the money with it. Lakeland. So yeah, there's some good freight up there. I mean, it could be better. Let's go to Kansas. Kansas City, Missouri. 119 loads. Let's go to St. Louis. St. Louis coming in with 203. I don't think I got any offers up here. Modesto, California for 36. It's been going for 34. So they're needing to push it. They want to push it. Fort Lauderdale from Jackson, Missouri, 25. It's been going for 3. It still needs to go for 3. All right, where we at? St. Louis. Let's shoot down to Savannah. And then we'll cover the Northeast. Savannah's coming in with 163 exact loads. Columbia, South Carolina, see what you got. It's 262 in Columbia, South Carolina. Let's check out Charlotte. Then I check out Richmond and then shoot over. 269 in the Charlotte area. Richmond, Virginia. $206 in the Richmond, Virginia area. Now let's just check. I'm gonna move this up to 200 to capture all the loads in the Northeast market. 739. It's still a little weak. I think it's a little better than it was last week, but it's still weak. Let's shoot over to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh market, 346. Check out the Cleveland market, which is going to pick up the same loads, a lot of them anyway, but 340 on the Cleveland, Ohio. $299 Columbus. $378 in the Cincy market. $465 in the Indianapolis market. Let's go up to St. Paul. St. Paul, Minnesota. 342. Still ain't nothing to get excited over. And we finished out with Chicago. Chicago's coming in with 669, and that's really weak. Chicago on a good market, it's usually 1,500 loads. There it is. Looks like another sucky week in freight. I hope you guys have, stay busy. And from a lot of people commenting, and even the guys I know, they always say, you know, the first week of October, the second week, it always sucks. It's usually, well, it's also the first of a new quarter. Fourth quarter is kicking in, but they all say the same thing. Third or fourth week, it starts booming again up until about the first or second week of December and getting ready for Christmas. So anyways, guys, if you can push through, next week should be better, and the week after that, and then we get back to firing on all cylinders, at least up towards Christmas. Anyways, guys, if you like what I showed you here, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. I do these on the regular. Anyways, guys, winners never quit, and quitters, they never win. See you, bye.